Hello friends and friendettes of the internet. Today I wanna share with you some good ideas about life, and that is, success is in the process of life and not in the attaining of external goals. Did you know that? Now, think about that. Think of when you were jobless. Think of a jobless person. Oh man, I am jobless. I really need a job to get cash and pay my bills and stuff. Then that person gets a job. Then the person gets money, and then the person pays for the bills and everything. But that person thinks, well, now I've got some cash, I can buy myself a nice car. Oh damn it, but the car I want is too expensive for my current salary. I've gotta get a promotion. Then that person works hard and gets the promotion and buys the car, the cool car that person wants. Then that person thinks, well, I've worked so hard now, but I can't stop. I should really, I should start thinking about buying a house for when I get married and get kids and stuff. And the person thinks, wow, I still need more money. I should really become like the manager of my part of the company and everything. Then the person works hard and becomes the manager. Now he can start paying for the house, and the person meets a wife and they're happy, but things are there's something missing still. I want to be able to travel more with my wife, before we get kids and stuff. And oh man, I'm gonna become CEO. I've gotta become CEO. I'll work extra hard, or I will start my own company and stuff. And the process go on, and there is always something on the horizon to be chasing after, and that's not something bad. It's good to have external goals. It's something that motivates us to get out of our beds, and something that motivates us to go beyond, but there is a problem with that. There's nothing wrong with having external goals, but you should pay attention, because if you deposit your happiness on goals that you're yet to attain, you will live feeling unfulfilled. It's really easy to think that, oh, I will be happy when I get the car. Then you get the car and you're happy with it for a week. Then it becomes natural. It becomes like your neutral ground to have the car. And now you start depositing your happiness into another thing, and another thing, and another thing, because when we get something, we tend to take it for granted and forget of all the effort we put in to get that. And now it's the normal now for me. It's the norm for me, and we stop being grateful for that. The thing is, two things. First, exercise gratefulness to what you have. You don't have to lick your car every day. Just remember, man or woman or whatever you may call yourself, when you're feeling dull, oh, I can't get anything in my life because you couldn't achieve one external goal, realize that you've probably already achieved several other goals. Then take off that feeling of misery and actually be grateful, because you already conquered stuff. We may suffer some losses and we may not achieve everything we seek, but cherish your past victories. Don't feel miserable for one or two mistakes. And second, and most importantly, stop depositing your happiness in the future, because we only live in the present. It's okay to be chasing after many goals, one after the other, but don't recite the mantra that I will only be happy when I get something that I don't have yet. Don't do that. you can be happy right now with what you have, because you have at least yourself. At least yourself. And if you are sincere to yourself at all times, you can be proud of that and cherish the fact that you are here now, breathing. And that is the starting point to cultivate happiness in the present moment at all times. Okay? I'm not saying that, okay, maybe something happened to you and you may be like disappointed or, you know, but remember that you have this ground, that is, you have yourself, and whatever will you're chasing after, do not forget that we live in the present moment. So cherish it. Cherish the process, because it is the process of life, the journey of life, that brings us fulfillment. It's not the flagships we achieve, it is the actual hard road. The road may be a hard part of the road or a soft part of the road, but it is in the road that are the accomplishments, the real joy of being alive. Think about that. Would you like, be sincere, don't listen solely to your ego, think for real about this. Would you like to enter a basketball court just to be awarded a medal? Like, you don't even play basketball, but some people think you just raise your hand, somebody says, who wants a medal? You raise your hand, okay, come here man, or woman, or wherever, come here person. You got the gold medal, you are the world champion of basketball. How would that feel? Would that really be like would that really be rewarding? Yeah, you got a gold medal. So what? You didn't even play a game for it. Isn't it much better to actually give your best in training basketball for many years and then going into a game thinking, oh, I gotta give it my all, and you give it your all, then you achieve the medal? Isn't it much better? And you know what is better than getting the gold medal for doing nothing? Not getting the gold medal, but doing something for it, like struggling and playing basketball, and maybe you lose the game, but you played basketball. And if you are sincere to yourself, you wouldn't be playing basketball if you don't like it, right? If you are sincere to yourself, then you've been doing something you like for many years. That is more important than getting a freaking gold medal or not at the end. Of course, getting the gold medal gives you that high of the moment and it's great, but as I already said, after a short while it will become the norm for you. Oh yeah, I've got a gold medal last year and yeah, it's cool. And it won't bring you that rush anymore. That initial rush is cool, it's a good motivator. In the finals of the game, it's a good sensation to let yourself be motivated by the sight of the goal, but know that it's only a momentary rush. For the true joys of life are in the whole process of start playing basketball when you're a child and play until you're a teenager and you go there for the tournament and stuff. That is where the emotion is. The external goal is just a detail. It's just an excuse for you to be there giving your best. It's an excuse. It's not the real reward. Isn't it? Wouldn't think about that. In a tournament with 30 people, only one of them is going to get the first place. Should that be a bad place for 29 people? Should that be a bad day for 29 people and a great day for only one person? That doesn't really sound okay, does it? Now think that if everybody got all that I said in mind and they give their best And even if they lose, they know that they gave their best and they were doing something that they like. It was a cool day for everyone, and that is much better. That's what I had to share with you today. Happiness is in the process. The goals are just an excuse to go through the process. And as Bruce Lee said, success is a journey, not a destination. So be sincere with yourself, and you will be able to chase after the goals that are really important to you, and you will live a journey of success in every step of the way. Cheers, friends and friendettes. Have a nice day or night. Bye bye.